If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture of advanced binomial theorem series. So here we are discussing IIT JEE questions. So today we will be solving questions, 5 questions, question number 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Now if you see this one, r is equal to 0 to 1 and AR, BR, CR denotes respectively the coefficient of x to the power r in the expansion of 1 plus x, 1 plus x to the power 10, 1 plus x to the power 20 and 1 plus x to the power 30. So AR, BR, CR are the coefficient of this, or x to the power r. Okay. Then they are asking this one will be equal to. Now if you write this, what is AR? AR is 10 CR because it is the coefficient of x to the power r. What is the coefficient of x to the power in this expansion? If you expand it, you will find somewhere 10 CR x to the power r. So the coefficient of x to the power is 10 CR. So here it will be 20 CR, here it is 30 CR. Okay, now what they have given? They have also given B10. So what will be B10? 20 C10 it will be. C10, CR is this one, C10 is this one. Now if you put all this thing in the summation, in the thing that they are asking, so it will look like this. So let me write it in clear form. If you put all these things, you will find it in this fashion. ACR is 10 CR, then multiplied by, what is this? B10. B10 is 20 C10, then multiplied by BR 20 CR, means I have opened the bracket, this into this minus this into this. Again 10 CR multiplied by C10 is 30 C10, it is 30, then multiplied by AR is 10. So I have already told you, you will write it in this fashion. 20 CR will be, you will write 20 C 20 minus R, and it is multiplied by 10 CR, and this one we will write 10 C 10 minus R. And one thing you have to remember here, you see the summation. See the summation, R is starting from 1 only. R is not starting from 0. R is starting from 1. So you remember this one. This is R is starting from 1. This out of this sum. There is a summation where R is from 1. So now you see this one. You see this one. How many you are selecting? R, and here also. So total how many are selecting? R and 20 minus R. You are selecting 20. Out of 10 boys and 20 girls, out of 30 girls, so 30 C 20. But here R is equal to 0 is not in available. What was our consideration? We considered 10 boys, 20 girls, and we started our case with 0 boys and 20 girls, because total 20 I have to select. Then 1 boys, 19 girl, that's why I have given. So this case, because here R is equal to 0, here R is equal to 20. So because R is not equal to 0, so this case you have to eliminate. Here total summation of all cases are there here. In how many is you can select 20 out of 30, all that's there. But this case is not feasible. What is this answer of this case? 10C0 into 20C20, that is 1. So 1 cases will not be there. So you have to, because you are starting from R equal to 1, that's why it is 30C20, it will be 30C20 minus 1, and then 10CR. Here also you can, how many you are selecting? You are selecting 10 out of 20, so 20 C10, but it is considering all cases. But as your R is not equal to 0, you have to remove this first case. So this first case will give you one option, that is 0 boys, 20 girls. One way you can select, you don't select any boy, you select all the girls, that is only one way. So that way you have to deduct. So that you have to multiply with again 30 C10. So I think it is 20 C10, 20 C10. So that's what you have done, it is done. You can see here 20 C10, and this will give you 30 C20. Out of 30 you are selecting 20, but the first case is not there, R is not, 0 is not there, so minus 1. And here also, because 30 C10 is constant, so it will be kept outside, and this is the sum with varying R. But R is not 0, that's why I have removed this. So I have written here also. Which one I have removed? It is 10C0 into 10C10. That is this case I have removed. 10C0, 20C10 you can say. Here it is 10C10. 10 boys, 10 girls was there. So out of 20 we are selecting. Now if you expand these two, you can find these two cancel. Now you can easily do it. So it is, now they are giving the options with this type of B10, C10, something of this fashion. So you can think this is 30 C10 is C10 and 20 C10 is B10. So C10 minus B10, that is your option D. This formula, this one is very interesting if you use combination concept. So that's why you remember it is 20CR, then you write 20C 20 minus R. You see these two. This one to writing it in this fashion, that is the beauty. So here you see this one. If the coefficient of 3 conjugative terms are in the ratio of 5:10:4, then what is the value of n? The coefficients of 3 conjugative terms. So let the terms are r plus 1, r plus 2, you can take r, or you can take r plus 1, 1th term, r plus 2th term, and then r plus 3rd terms. Tr plus 1, tr plus 2, tr plus 2. Let the 3 are conjugative terms. So if you write the conjugative terms and you take ratio between these two, what will be the coefficient? Because it is binomial coefs are, normal coef and binomial coef are same because it is only x. So what will be the coefficient here? NC, what is total? N is here n plus 5. So n plus 5 CR, this one is to second one. Here it will be ratio n plus 1, n plus 5, that is n. Normally we say it is n, here it is n plus 5. NCR plus 1, but instead of n it is n plus 5. And this ratio is 5/10. So again, if you do it, you write it n plus 5 factorial r, you can do it all these things. Now n plus 5 is cancelled. Out of these two, which one is larger? R plus 1. So r plus 1 will be left. And here it is, out of these two, which one is the largest one? This one is the largest one because here minus 1 is there. So it will be kept, and from next onwards it will get cancelled. So it is half. So you will find the equation between r and n. Here also between these two the ratio is 10:14. So what will be the ratio here? It is n CR plus 1, here it is NCR plus 2, but here it is n plus 5 to take care of that. So if you put again, this will cancel. Out of these two, r plus 2 is the greatest, so r plus 2 will remain. Out of these two, which one is greatest? Minus 1 is the greatest. 5 minus 1, that is 4, because it is minus 2, so it will left. So again you find another equation, you solve these two equations, you will find it. So easy one, just take r plus 1, r plus 2 and r plus 3 term and take the ratio. This factorial cancellation, I think by now you have already understood. So you will get two equations, solve these two equations, you will get them. 13. Now 13, again you see the coefficient of x cube and x to the power 4. So this is again not a binomial, but this is a binomial. In the power of x are both 0. So these coefficients are 0, they are asking, then they are asking to find AB. Okay, let me find, so I will write it this one, and this I will extend it, because it is 18, no need to extend this much, only up to 4 you can, if you go, then it's okay, because you are multiplying this one, so you need x cube and x4. So with 1, if you multiply highest x to the power 4, you will get 4. If you write x to the power 5, if you multiply anything with x to the power 5, it will not give me more than x to the power 5. So you can write up to x to the power 4, and you can think of x to the power 4 term, you can easily write. Then you think coefficient of x cube 1 by 1, what will be the x cube? X cube 1 will be multiplied with x cube. So 18C3 minus 8, that is minus times that. When this one will multiply with x square, that will also give you x cube. So this one, a into this. When this one is multiplied with x, this will also give me x cube. So this is one expression you got. This is equal to 0 they have given. Second, for x to the power 4, when 1 is multiplied with x to the power 4, you will get this. When x is multiplied with x cube, you will get this. When x square is multiplied with x square, you will get this. B 18C2 4. Just you see when it multiply and then it gives x and x cube. Okay, I think you got it. Okay, now these two equations are there. Now you have to simplify. 18C3 you know how to simplify. 18C2 you know how to simplify. So if you simplify, the first equation is, this is equation 1, and its second equation. Now you can add, divide, whatever you can. If you add these two, 2b get cancel, you can find A. You put anywhere, you will find B. So this is your option A. So this is simple. Just check when x cube is there. You just expand it for a little bit. Up to how much? Up to 4 it will be sufficient. Because you think when you take product up to 4, how much you can, to get x to the power 4, how much you have to write. So if it is 1, so if you write x to the power 4, you will get x to the power 4. If you write beyond that, then if you take product, if you write x to the power 5, then this product will give you x to the power 4, this product will give you x to the power 6, this will give you x to the power 7. None of these will be required for me. So I will not write, this is dot dot dot. I am not writing the full expression, up to 4 I am writing. 14, what we will do? 14 after sequence and series we will do. In sequence and series you will find one AGP. So using that we will do. So for now we are leaving this one. So in 15 the coefficient of x to the power 11 in the expansion of this. Now they are asking the coefficient of to find the x to the power 11. So one way you can do it this way, but this will be a clumsy one. So that's because all are binomials. So you write it in these fashions in terms of what they say, summation. We have already seen two sum using two sum in binomial mains and JEE mains. I have already solved you. What is the meaning of two sums I have already explained. So in the same way we can go up to three sum also. So this is one sum. If I expand it in general term, it is 4cr x squared to the power r, so x to the power 2r, 7ct, this one I have written t, x to the power 3t. Now if you take product of all the three sum will come in front. I have already mentioned what is the implication of two sum. Similar note it will be for three sum also. If you take product, this is the product, and if it is, this is the product. Now this sum is given because you have to find the coefficient of x to the power 11. So this should be equal to 11. Now from here it starts thinking something. So let me write it one more time for you. This should be equal to 11, and you know the maximum value of r. You write r as t because it is of three variable. You write, I will be writing what is the maximum value of r. R can go up to 4. You can see this expansion is up to 4. S is up to, sorry, it is t. RT as I have given. It should be RST, okay, whatever, and it should be, then it should have a good representation. Okay, now you start with r equal to 0. Now if you r equal to 0, then 3t plus 4s is equal to how much? 11. So you think is there is any option. Now you think with 1. T is equal to 0. Now you again think t equal to 0, then with s you will get fraction. You need integer. RST all should be integer. So 1 cannot, 0 cannot be. If you take 1, then it is 8. Yes. If you take t equal to 1, then it is 8. Then s equal to 2. You have to get integer. Now again with 0. Again suppose you have 0. Do you have other option? T1, t. If you take 2, 6, then it is 5. No. If you take 2, 3, no. 4, no. So with 0 you will have no other options left. Okay, now you will check with r equal to 1. So if r equal to 1, then it becomes 9. 3 plus 2, 9. Now you check 0, t equal to 0, no possible. T equal to 1, then it is 6, no possible. T equal to 2, 3 2s are 6, no possible. T equal to 3, yes, there is a possibility. If it is, it can be 0, 9. So with the t you have already done. 3, if you take 4, then it is negative, it will not go. So with 1 it is done. Now r equal to 2. So if you r equal to 2, then it is 2 2s are 4, 7, then it is 7. Now you again think it is 0, no possible. It is 1, yes, there is a possibility. S is also 1. Okay, now with 2, 3 2s are 6, no possibility. 3, it is negative, no possibility. Now then r equal to 3. 3 then 6, it will become 5. Now you think if t is equal to 0, no. T equal to 1, no. T equal to 2, no. So 3, there is no other options, I left 2. So 3 is not possible. If I take 4 2s are 8, then it is 3. Okay, now you check if t is equal to 0, do you have any option? No. T equal to 1, yes, I have an option, then it is 0. T equal to 3, 9, then it is no other option. If I take 5, then it is 1. So if I take 0, then it is not possible. If I take 1, then it is not possible. Beyond that you no need to go because it will be negative. So sum of 2 positive will not give you negative. So these are the cases possible. So what will be the coefficient? This coefficient is this one only. No negative term is there, no minus, so minus 1 is not there. So this is the coefficient. So the first case will be this one, 0 1 2. So 4c0, 7c1, 12c2 plus this is the second case, 4c1, 7c3, 12c0, 4c2, 7c1, 12c1, fourth case 4c4, 7c1, 12c0. So these are the cases where you will find coefficient of x to the power 11. If you add all these things, you will get this answer, 1113, 1113. Don't need to explain this way, this will give you a clumsy way, but this is better way. This is a more general way. You always try to solve the questions in general approach so that you can apply it in other questions also, and it becomes a format to deal this type of questions. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.